in a town so tiny it's simple to miss, stood a small, modest house on a precipice. On the driveway was parked an aged, crumbling car. Inside it sat a man with his door ajar. On the pavers outside by the entryway stood the man's young wife with a look of dismay. Nervous, distraught by the brooding storm outside, she tried to keep the man home. God knows she tried. But the man had a meeting that gloomy day concerning the promotion coming his way, and with it a raise that was long overdue, a much-needed raise for the father of two. He promised his wife that he wouldn't be home late, and that when he returned, they would celebrate. He said he'll be sure to buy milk for their son, and to buy wine, since the last bottle was gone. As he turned the key, a girl peered through the door, yelling, "Papa, don't go." She fell to the floor. Though in a hurry, the man could not resist. He ran to his daughter, gently held her wrist. Promising her a toy if she would not cry, he tenderly embraced and kissed her goodbye. Fondly waving to her, the man drove away, enthused by the news he expected that day. His mother called, as she does every morning. Endlessly anxious, she called with a warning. She whispered, "Be cautious," to him through the phone. Agitated, he replied, "Leave me alone." And before hanging up, said, "Call you tonight," then lit his cigarette, his morning delight. As the music blasted and he sped to work, the clouds swallowed the road, filled the air with murk. With vision hampered and path hard to discern, the man had regrettably took a wrong turn. Within yards of the turn, he hit a dead end. And as he turned round, the car slid off the bend. Had the road not been on a mountaintop, the man may have survived the towering drop. But since the road intermingled with the cliff, there would be no point to conjecture what if. Half day later, with paramedics on scene, mud fused with metal with a body between. It'd be too gruesome to relay in detail. Suffice to say, not only rookies were pale. Meanwhile, a mother gave her children a kiss, at this point surmising something was amiss. There was nothing to do but helplessly wait for the man who proclaimed he would not be late. So she waited. She called, all to no avail. The dinner she cooked was beginning to stale. To her right, her daughter awaited her toy. To her left, lacking milk, lay her little boy. Elsewhere, an older woman stared at her phone. Instinctively she knew, yet chose the unknown. "Please ring, for God's sake," to herself muttered she. The poor woman would wait, indefinitely. Such is life, short and inconceivably stern. If only the man had not taken that turn, if he stayed home, if the road wasn't on a cliff, if he was more vigilant, if...